Good morning, it's Tuesday. I am starting another weekly vlog today. I was really quite busy just playing catch up yesterday on editing a few bits of work which have like upcoming deadlines, so I didn't vlog yesterday. But yeah, picking the camera back up, I have finished Kingdom of Ash. What a book. I don't think I enjoyed it quite as much as Empire of Storms, but it was still great. A real roller coaster of emotions, and yeah, there's some like tragic events that happen in this book. So yeah, Throne of Glass is all done. I am genuinely gutted that I have finished it. It was so good. I just wish that there was like a little follow-on book just to kind of update us on like where the characters are at now and stuff after the events that transpired in Kingdom of Ash. But that is it, we are done. I'll just put this one back in. Is this even gonna fit? Like, how did these all fit in here? I've been putting off putting it back into the box because I just don't want it to be over, but my sister wants to borrow them, so my god, what the. So I had a comment a couple of vlogs ago about how the tandem read works and does it not spoil the books. So you read books 6 and 7 at the same time, Empire of Storms, and well, you don't have to, but you can read books 6 and 7 at the same time. So Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn. Basically, these two books follow the storylines of two different sets of characters, but they're set in the same time frame. So if you read Empire of Storms on its own and then pick up Tower of Dawn, you're sort of going back in time to the beginning of Empire of Storms again, if that makes sense. So if you do the tandem read, you sort of flip between the books and follow the reading guide so that it's in kind of chronological order of these two books, and then you can go straight on to Kingdom of Ash at the end, so you don't have to wait and read all of Tower of Dawn before picking up the final book. And I enjoyed the tandem read. It seemed quite daunting. I've never done anything like that. It's definitely worth doing. I've seen some people say that they don't think it's a good idea because Tower of Dawn is like a beautiful story in itself. So I think if I do read again, I'll read them. Like, I think I said this a couple of weeks ago, that if I do read them again, I'll read them separate. But yeah, so that's kind of how the tandem read works, and there are no spoilers if you do it. And then also the other thing that people speak about a lot is when to read The Assassin's Blade. So that is a prequel book, but it was published 4th, I think. So I read it 4th because that's what it suggested on either the publisher's website or the author's website. Some people rave about reading it first before anything else, but I felt like reading it 4th was good because I had a bit of an understanding of Selena, the main character, and then this book was a nice kind of like jump back in time that explained the events that kind of made her the way she is, if that makes sense. And also you're introduced to characters in this book which mostly aren't mentioned in the first 3 books, and then they're introduced in the final 4. So all the characters that we were introduced to in Assassin's Blade were fresh in my mind for the final 4 books, which I guess came in handy. But I think you can read it 1st, 2nd, 3rd or 4th, as long as you read it before the Queen of Shadows, then it's fine. But yeah, I need to decide what to read next. I don't think I can do anything quite as intense and consuming as Throne of Glass just yet. I do want to read From Blood and Ash, but I think is it 4 or 5 books, and then there's a prequel series that's 3 or something, so it's already like 7 or 8 books long, so I'm not ready to do that. I would like to read Crescent City, but I don't know if I want to read them just yet, if I want to kind of hold off on finishing all of Sarah's books too quickly, because I feel like I read this quite quick and kind of regret that. I wish I'd have saved it for a bit longer. So the other ones, I've got like a reading list on my notes on my phone. I'm thinking maybe the Powerless series. But if you've got any recommendations on things which are like the fantasy romantasy genre, which aren't quite as big and consuming as this, maybe like a little trilogy or something, then do let me know in the comments. I'm having a little week or two off from reading anyway. We're currently watching The Witcher, which I have never watched before, but Liam has, and we were also recommended it by a friend. So currently watching that. It's taken me about 2 months to watch 7 episodes because I've just spent all my free time reading. So yeah, I'm trying to get into that, which I think I'm slowly getting into it, but still, like I say, on season 1. How soon is too soon to do a reread? I will probably think about these books every day for the rest of my life. That's so dramatic, but I can't stop thinking about it. I just want more. But anyway, that is enough from me. I just wanted to do a little book update, let you know we have officially finished Throne of Glass, and I cannot recommend it enough. Morning guys, I'm just on my way down to the station. I'm heading to London for the afternoon. I'm going to the Sophology Spring Summer 25 press day. So I'm going to go create some Instagram content for them, and then I'm heading straight back home tonight. I think my train's at 8 p.m. So yeah, just a very quick turnaround today, but I'm looking forward to it, although it's absolutely freezing. And I only have a t-shirt on under this coat. I'm kind of regretting my decision because it's cold. But yes, obviously my main focus is going to be getting Instagram content, but I will do my best to get a few little YouTube clips and show you some of the Sophology collection for the upcoming season.
About 5 minutes, maybe longer, depending. And like
It's Thursday. I have been really busy this morning. You'll have seen yesterday I spent the afternoon and evening down in London for the Sophology Spring Summer 25 press day. So having a look at their kind of upcoming collection for the new season, so that was really lovely. But got home pretty late last night at like 10:15, and then have spent this morning just editing all the content from last night. I've edited my YouTube video, almost finished doing that, and now I've just shot a campaign with Sansia for this cute little set, so check that out on Instagram because you'll see like the full outfit there. But yeah, I am about to sit down and edit the ad that I just shot for this, and I just thought I would pop on and say hello. And I wanted to show you these actually. I got given them last week in Warsaw. They were in the hotel room in an envelope with a little note from the brand, and I've never seen them before and I was really confused, but I brought them home because I didn't want to leave them. And it's kind of like a paper incense basically. Maybe everyone has heard of these before or seen them, but I never have, and I'm actually addicted. Liam was like, Amy, slow down because we're going to get through them all in a week. So yeah, that is the brand, Papier d'Armani. I am not French. But yeah, you kind of like fold it up like I did in the video, and then light it, blow it out, and it just like burns away, and the smoke fills the room with a smell. So I think these are vanilla scent. Have I made that up? I'm sure I read that it was vanilla, but obviously the smell of the smoke gives like a really warm, cozy, fiery smell. It's kind of like a vanilla scented bonfire in the house, and we don't have a fireplace, so we don't get that like natural smoky wood smoked smell. But I'm honestly loving using these, and I just thought they'd make a really sweet little stocking filler. I think they're only like £3 or £4 for a pack, and then I don't know how many you get, but each sheet has 3 on, and there's loads of sheets in there, so should last a while unless you use them like multiple times a day like me, which is probably a bit excessive. But yeah, how cute are they? Anyway, I'm gonna go finish editing or start editing this ad, get that sent off, and I've got a bunch of emails to reply to. But yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely week. And also, how cute are my new mugs? I am obsessed. They're from North Home. I've got them in the Leeds Victoria Quarter store, although the guy in there told me they're moving to I've forgotten what the place is called. I'm not from Leeds, so I don't know. They're going to have like a store across multiple levels, so upsizing. But they have got a website as well, and they sell the most beautiful interior things, so worth checking out. I will link them in the description. Please excuse the fact that I've got changed out of my lovely Sansia set and put on an old black jumper, but I've just fake tanned, so I didn't want to ruin that beautiful new knit. Anyway, I've just unboxed the new Glossier You fragrances, which is super exciting. The original one I love. I travel with it a lot, especially in summer. It's a really like easy to travel sized bottle, if that makes sense. It fits within like hand luggage restrictions, etc, etc. So very excited that they've released some new scents. So this white bottle is Glossier You D-O-U-X. Notes are top notes of sweet violet, heart notes, Palo Santo, frankincense and myrrh, base notes, ambrox and ambrette. So that sounds like a really nice autumn winter warm fragrance. And then the purple one is Glossier U Rev, R-E-V-E. And the notes are top notes of buttercream, heart notes, plum butter, toasted almond, iris and sandalwood, base notes, ambrox and ambrette. So I feel like that one's maybe going to be quite sweet. Maybe more of an evening scent rather than daytime. I don't know. Let's test them out. Oh, that's really nice. It's not as smoky as I was expecting it to be. It's still, like, you can still smell the woody notes, but it's more, like, it's lighter and more daytime appropriate than I kind of expected it to be in my head. So that's a great one for day and night, and yeah, really nice for autumn, winter. It's like a soft wood. It's not like super smoky and like deep. I feel like I'm mixing them, so I maybe won't get quite like a fair impression of this one. Oh, that's nice as well. They're both really quite like soft, I would say. Definitely sweeter than the first one and sweeter than the original Glossier U as well. But still quite light. I feel like it would work in the daytime. Just put it on my wrist. That's really nice. You can definitely smell the plum. Of the two, I'd say this one's my favourite. Although I do like both, I just think this one's slightly, well, it's less sweet, which is maybe why I'm a bit more drawn to it, but I still like both, and I will link them in the description. Hello, it's Friday and we are heading out this evening, which doesn't happen very often, but I thought I'd show you my outfit because I'm a little bit more dressed up than usual, and I've done a slick pony now that my hair's long enough. So I'm feeling kind of like an egg, but we're going with it. So my earrings, these are from River Island. My jacket is my Damson Madder one, and then I've got this top from H&M years ago. It's like a sheer crinkle effect top with like ties down the middle, which is cute. My jeans, oh god, they fell over. My jeans are naked. Took me ages to decide which jeans to wear, but I think these sit at like an okay height with the top. I don't know. And then my shoes, Gucci, little Gucci mules. And then I'm just doing my flattered suede bag under the arm, or, you know, just kind of casual like this. We're only going down to the local rugby club for the end of season presentation night. So smart casual vibes.